Hey buddies, it's your girl Aychristene, and today we're gonna check out this video called Intrusive Thoughts Be Like. This is by ChainsFR. I'm down to see this because I constantly have intrusive thoughts, so I can relate to a lot of the things that I'm sure that would happen in this. It's also very possible that I might not be able to relate to a single thing, but we're gonna see. You know, that's all we could do is see. Links down below to become a member or patron to support the channel. Turn on that like button and let's get started.
Aw, can I pet your dog? Yeah, for sure. Aw, what's your name, little guy? His name's Ben.
Ben.
Aw, he's so cute. I just wanna punt that motherfucker.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, pick up your dog. Keep it
Man,
walking.
these intrusive thoughts I be having make me wonder whether I belong in maximum security prison or not. Like, I don't even mean to, but the thoughts that pop into my head are so menacing that I can't even say this shit on YouTube, or this video will get taken down. Then I'll be canceled. Then my whole channel will get deleted. Then I'll be thrown into a psych ward, and then I'll be put on the fucking death penalty. Like, these thoughts that pop into my head are so alarming that they make me want to beat my own ass, bro. Hey, man, why'd you just sock yourself in the face? Oh, well, what we see, I was about to push that unsuspecting toddler into the deep end for no apparent reason. So, yo, this guy's about to assault a minor. Hey, you can't do that. Cool, but it's not like every single intrusive thought I have is bad enough to get me convicted. Like, whenever I'm walking across a bridge, I have to use every cell in my body to fight the urge of just tossing my phone into the water. Like, there is literally no benefit from doing that shit. But there's just something inside of me that would feel so much satisfaction with just seeing my phone dissipate into the water. You know, maybe you get that urge because it would just be satisfying to do some shit that's out of the box, some shit that nobody else would do, just to break the simulation a little bit. Because I could be having the best day of my life. I could wake up, get the meanest pumping, hop in the shower, eat the most fire breakfast, and draw the most pristine stickmen I've ever drawn. But as I'm casually walking beside a bunch of cars that are going 65,
we ain't gonna act like we ain't see that, okay? We ain't act like we ain't see that, all right? Okay.
miles an hour, I'm still gonna have the urge to just throw myself in front of a car, bro. And it's not even on some emo shit. Like, I want to live, but I also want to dive into some oncoming traffic. But at least I'm not the only one who does this. Like, other people do this, right? Like, it's normal, right? But half the time an intrusive thought will just be to do some goofy shit. Like, you're just forced to imagine the consequences of what it would look like to start throwing it back on a Tuesday at 2:41 p.m. And every once in a while, you'll just be chilling and you'll witness a motherfucker fall to the intrusive urges. What do you get along with the table, bro? Shit, you let the intrusive thoughts win, man. Now, I don't even know if these count as intrusive thoughts or not, but as a dude, when I'm walking down the street, I'll just be going on with my day, chilling. Then all of a sudden I see a car and I'm like, if I don't make it to that tree before this car, I'm gonna die. Aw, shit.
It made it.
Honestly, these kinds of intrusive thoughts are kind of motivating. Like, it's the same thing as having a hype man at the gym, except instead of that positive reinforcement, if you don't get those 3 extra reps, you're gonna die. It's like whenever I'm at the gym hitting those Bulgarian split squats, I be having mental wars with myself. What's a Bulgarian
split squat?
Oof, that was a good set, man. I think we're done. 5 more reps or you're a bitch. Damn, good shit. All right, I think we could wrap it up. 10 more, pussy. Who the fuck's gonna carry the boats? I told you we should have stopped, bro. 15 more or you like dick. Now that I think about it, there's a good amount of people in prison right now who just succumb to their intrusive thoughts. Because intrusive thoughts are just like that demon on your shoulder telling you to do the most devious shit possible. And I know there's a bunch of motherfuckers out there who just listen to that little guy. Hey, man, you see that lovely old lady right there?
Intrusive thought.
Yeah, you're gonna hit her with a mean right hook. Well, what's in it for me? Nothing. Shit, alright. But to be honest, there is a handful of times where I've let the intrusive thoughts take over. One of the most memorable was way back when I was 5 years old. Me and my older brother were just dicking around, doing some 5-year-old shit. Keep in mind, this story takes place before your boy had even developed consciousness. So I was just a little munchkin doing munchkin shit. Then suddenly, this urge came over me. It was unlike anything I'd ever felt before.
What are you about to do?
Irresistible. And for no
What?
apparent reason, I bit my brother's arm. And this was probably the most satisfied I'd ever felt in my entire life. But
even now,
it was followed by shame and regret because I had no excuse. Ow, why the fuck did your dumbass just bite me, bro?
Oh my goodness.
I felt like it. And one of my lowest IQ moments of all time took place when I was in grade 8. It was goddamn sewing class, bro. And I remember I was having a particularly miserable day, so I was just going through the motions. We were all gathered around this big table with our sewing machines, some fabric, and some scissors. I remember I was working on some shitty little big chungus stuffy. But on this particular day, the sewing machine cable was looking mad thick and juicy. And like I said, I was having a bad day, which is exactly why the intrusive thoughts decided to catch me at my worst.
Did you cut it with the scissors?
Psst, do it. What? To do what? Oh, you know what to do. You're the one with the scissors in your hand, buddy.
Oh,
How did these even get in my hand? Now cut it.
Don't do it.
Cut it, Chains. No.
Don't do it.
Why the fuck would I? The wire exploded with smoke and my heart dropped so fast, bro. And everyone around the table just stares me down. And I'm thinking I can somehow cover this shit up like I didn't just take some fucking scissors and snip that shit like an umbilical cord. Maybe I could convince the teacher the cord snipped itself or some shit. But as I look down at the scissors in my hand, there's literally a chunk missing from the scissors. They look like they survived World War II.
Yeah.
But barely. The scissors are all charred up and shit. And just like that, my plan of convincing her I didn't cut it went out the fucking window. You take one look at the cord, one look at the scissors, and one look at my dumbass face, and you could piece together exactly what happened. So my sewing teacher walks over looking pissed as hell, and she tells me to go sit in the corner. So I take my charred scissors and sit in the corner like I'm a 5-year-old. But to be fair, I made a 5-year-old decision. Like I was in grade 8. I was 14, bruh. What kind of 14-year-old cuts the cord to a sewing machine cause he felt like it? Like if my 14-year-old son did some shit like that, I would tell the kid I'm going to get some milk and I'm calling it quits. I would have to have another kid and try it all over again cause that kid is going nowhere in life, man. So as I'm sitting in the corner realizing I'm a disappointment, it was one of those moments where you fucked up so bad you don't even feel any emotions. I was just sitting there straight faced like, well, fuck me. It was really one of those moments where you just want to stop existing. So after the class ended, the teacher came over to me and she said, Chains, why the fuck did you cut the cord of the sewing machine? No, Miss Sewingson, you gotta hear me out.
Miss Sewingson?
Okay, this better be good, Chains. The cord was looking mad juicy and the scissors just teleported into my hands. I don't even know. You did what? Mom, it was the intrusive thoughts. They told me to do it. Oh, I'm about to intrude that ass. The fuck?
Oh, whoa. Is that Vin Diesel? Are you gonna beat him? Oh, you did. Oh, now you're also racing that car? Oh, this is the end. This was not what I expected at all. I hope he's okay. I hope he's okay. I feel like he already said he wasn't having a good day. And then on top of that, he did this. So I do hope that he's okay. That being said, this was, again, this was not what I expected when it came to intrusive thoughts. I thought it was kind of like, I thought it was going to be like the Odd Ones Out video where he talked about like thoughts that pop into his head and he thought of like space and death and, you know, taxes. And it's just, you know, those are things that plague my mind. I did not realize he was talking about things like this. Okay, where I can relate, because I thought I would be able to relate. This is one of those cases where I'm not 100% in the relation boat for this, but I can relate to being in situations where you like have a thought. I mean, nothing that is to the degree of murder, right? But like, you know, tripping somebody as they're walking by, just you know, like just want to just sweep my foot underneath or stick my foot out and just let them trip, you know, and hopefully recover, not faceplant and hurt their teeth or whatever, but like just trip somebody, you know. And it's not like everybody. It'll be like, I'll see someone walking and I'm like, man, just want to trip them. I will say, I mean, I know I'm going to probably get laughed at about this, but I'll have this intrusive thought of when somebody's in a conversation with somebody, just coming up behind them and just like hitting them in the back of their knee. And I did that at DreamCon last year. I was doing that. I was hitting everybody in the back of their knees. Yeah, every person. I was hitting them in the back of their knees. But in this case, I would. Yeah, I think that's what I'm supposed to say, right? I'd really have to think. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sure if I talk to like my brother or my husband, they probably have worse intrusive thoughts about like stuff to do to people and things like that. I'm not gonna lie. I did have the punt a baby thought. Not my baby, okay? Although, if you have a baby, that's not, I ain't gonna blame you if you have that thought. I'm gonna tell you right now, all right? But no, like, seeing a baby and just like dropping and boom, and like, go, you know, I've had that thought. Not that I would ever do it because it's not like they would get far if I kicked them. But also, it's not right. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Have you had a crazy intrusive thoughts somewhere in the line between me and him? Let me know down below in the comment section. Let's not incriminate ourselves. Okay, let me just say that. Don't incriminate ourselves down below. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. And there was something I was gonna say. My lips look ashy, but that's the lip gloss I have. And the lighting is not doing that justice. And I'm sure my lips look a little ashy, but they ain't ashy. They just got some lip gloss on them. It's just a different color. I love you guys as always. And until next time, buddies. Doodles.